Welcome to another video by Gamers Essentials. The best tips, tricks, guides, and more right at your fingertips. Hello YouTube. Today we're going to be doing a little overview on the Rogue Weekly Quests. All of the items obtained from Pickpocketing, Iron Hoard, and Tanan can be fenced for dingy iron coins. As you can see, they range from common items that go from 2 to 6, to uncommon, 4 to 10, rare, 6 to 18, and epic from 20 all the way up to 250 coins. You can then use the Secretive Whistle to call forth an underling to fence your goods. The Big Score, which is a weekly quest, you turn in 1,000 dingy iron coins for 250 gold, and an even Bigga Score, turn in 2,000 dingy iron coins for 1,500 gold. And this will take you roughly 30 to 45 minutes depending on your luck, and you can do it like I do. Run up to the Throne of Kil'jaeden on Tuesdays when I do my Supreme Lord Kazakh kill, or you could do it anytime when the daily quest is up, your choice. But I'm going to include a macro that I've made for my rogue. Pretty much one button. It'll vanish out if I happen to accidentally get too close and wake up one of the mobs that are nearby and end up in combat. It'll cast Vanish. Otherwise, it'll cast Sap followed by Pickpocket. And let me show you here. I just have to target Sap, Pickpocket. Target, Sap, Pickpocket. And as long as we're staying stealth mode, it's that simple. Target, Sap, Pickpocket. Move on down the line. Target, Sap, Pickpocket. Now, like I said, if there are multiples nearby each other, as long as you position yourself properly, you should be okay. But if you don't, the macro is designed to automatically vanish for you. Just press that button one more time and you'll vanish out of combat. So you walk up on them, Sap, Pickpocket, move to the next target, Sap, Pickpocket, move to the next target, Sap, Pickpocket, Sap, Pickpocket. And it's really that simple. And the good thing about being up here at the Throne of Kil'jaeden is that these are level 100 elites. So they're more likely to drop the epic pickpocket items that are going to be worth the 20 or 40 or potentially 250 dingy coins. So that'll get you to that 3,000 mark that you need for both quests a lot quicker. Now, and Vanish. So now we need to be careful for that 2-minute cooldown. Now, this is with me at item level 670. And as you can see here, pretty quick and simple. So as long as you're at least, I'd say at least 660, 665, you should be good. And pretty much everything up here can be sapped and pickpocketed. A lot of the demons can. Really the only things that can't are the smaller demons. These smaller demons here, the fiends, they can be sapped, but they can't be pickpocketed. Just stay down over here, single target, sap them, pickpocket. Move on to your next target. Sap them, pickpocket. Sap, pickpocket. As soon as they get into range to sap, that's when you want to hit these guys. And then pickpocket them. Now, you have smaller groups like these guys coming up over here, which you'll be able to get if you're careful. Sap them from a distance, move in, pickpocket, move on to your next, sap them, pickpocket. Move on to your next, sap him, pickpocket. Sap him, pickpocket. And like I said, these guys are much more likely to drop those epic pickpocket pieces because they're elites. Now, the dogs out here, those pack hunters, they can be sapped, but they can't be pickpocketed. And these infernals, they are immune to your sap. And if they happen to be fighting, they do an AoE and they will pull you out of your stealth mode. Now, when you have two targets that are walking together like that, give them a second, then move in and hit the other guy. Sap him. Make sure you're behind them both before you pull that pickpocket on the next group. Sap him. Pickpocket. Sap him. Pickpocket. You move up behind this guy. And then you can come in behind this larger group and you can sap him, pickpocket him, move in here, sap him, pickpocket him. And by the time you finish this primary circuit that we're doing right here, you'll be able to go back to the beginning and start all over because everybody will have refreshed on your ability to pickpocket them. I believe it's a 5-minute cooldown before you're able to pickpocket the target again. But you basically are able to do this indefinitely. You may have to wait, if you're moving really fast, you may have to wait for your first group at the very beginning to be able to be pickpocketed again. But with as many targets as you have, it's very difficult to get through all of them. Even if you're running your sprint ability on every time it comes off cooldown, because the fact that you have to sap and you have to move around to pickpocket, you kind of have to stay out of the way sometimes on some of the larger mobs, especially the infernals. But you're able to move through here rather quickly. And we're almost done with our circuit back to the front. There's a couple more stops here along the way, but not many left. Just make sure you maintain that proper distance from those infernals, and you should be good to go. Make sure you stay behind your targets when there's multiple targets. You'll get, if you listen, you'll get that, like they'll do that little grunt or they'll sniff around, so you'll get a little bit of a warning that you're too close. So as soon as you hear that, you need to back off quick. See, like that one right there. He goes, "Aww." You gotta listen for that kind of stuff. If they start sniffing or they make a noise like that, they suspect you're around, but they haven't actually figured out you're there yet. So if you move quickly enough, once you hear those noises, you'll be good to go. And you'll get all the way back to the very beginning here. Get get the last couple guys over here. Or you can start off your circuit this way. Either way, it doesn't matter. Your choice. You can finish them off here, or you can start them. But I usually run through there, and as you can see, this is just on our run, one run through, and we have all of these wonderful little things here. And this is a limited edition, so you're going to get some good money out of that. So we'll go ahead and we'll call Grifta, and we'll have him fence our loot, and we got 934 dingy coins out of that one run. So do that 2.5 more times, and you've got your 3,000 coins for the week for both quests, and you've made 1,750 gold to boot. Hope you have fun. If you liked the video, remember, thumbs up, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching, and if you liked this video, please remember to thumbs up and subscribe.